Good morning. It is a beautiful fall day. Fall has finally arrived in Mount Hood territory. So we're out here as we're getting ready for harvest time at Luscher Farms. This place is gorgeous. I'm joined by Dawn. She's the farm coordinator here. She runs everything here, and it's a big job because there's 150 some odd plots here?
Yeah, we have 180 community gardens.
180?
180.
Okay.
And the gardeners are very active. They're doing a great job. The plots are beautiful this year. We also have 30 adopted plots, and that's here in the demonstration garden at Luscher Farm. We have 8 plots in the children's garden, so we have lots of people coming to help us grow food and flowers this year.
So what exactly are we demonstrating in the demonstration garden?
So in the demonstration garden, we teach people how to grow food and flowers organically and herbs. And then the harvest goes to our Meals on Wheels program at the Adult Community Center, and the children that come for camps help with the harvest.
So that's really cool, because not only are you showing people how to grow their own food, but then that food is going to help people who really need it the most. That's a really great program.
Exactly. The Adult Community Center gets beautiful, delicious, fresh vegetables delivered weekly to their door that they can incorporate in their meals. So it's a great program. It's a win-win-win.
What are some of the things that we've got growing here in the demonstration gardens right now?
So right now, we're just finishing up on our corn, which is really fun.
Love good corn on the cob.
For autumn. And we've got some pumpkins growing here. We have some classes in October. We have No School Garden Day, and we have Zombie Garden Day coming up in the fall.
That works.
Hopefully the pumpkins will still be here for the kids to harvest. So that'll be fun. We've also got the tail end of our beans. We've got some blueberries that need a little help. So if anybody wants to help us grow blueberries, come on over. I'm the person to talk to. We've got flowers that we'll be harvesting for decorations for special events that are coming up. Speaking of which,
that's right. You guys have got a really cool event coming up this weekend. So if you've got nothing going on this weekend, this sounds like a lot of fun. Some really cool things going on here at Luscher Farm. Talk about that.
Yeah, so we have our harvest celebration at Luscher Farm. It's this Sunday from 10 to 3. We've got food vendors, artisan vendors, a petting zoo, Spencer's Reptiles will be here, all kinds of live music, 2 different bands, have a line dancing lesson. So show up. Go ahead and park at Lake High School or at Azalea Field, because this place will be bustling.
Yeah,
There'll be no parking on site.
So
yeah.
10 to 3 on Sunday.
Sunday, yes.
How do people find the place?
So you can go to our website, which is loparks.org, and type in Harvest Celebration, and the webpage will pop up with all the directions about how to get here. But basically the farm is at the corner of Rosemont and Stafford. It's open 365 days a year from dawn to dusk. You can usually just drive in and find a parking spot and wander around and take a look at things, or take a cooking class, or send your kids to camp. But on this day, on Sunday, there'll be no parking.
Now, you guys are part of Lake Oswego, correct? But we're kind of like in this no man's land, kind of between Westland and Lake Oswego?
Exactly.
Okay.
So the city purchased the site, the 41 acres, approximately 41 acres, from Rudy Luscher in the late 90s. And then they also acquired parcels adjacent to the property. So now we have the Luscher area, which is over 100 acres that the city owns. And we use it for all different kinds of things. We did a master plan that was approved in 2012. And so we have all kinds of partners out here. We have 47th Avenue, which is our CSA provider. They provide fresh vegetables. If you buy a CSA, you get fresh vegetables every Thursday for 22 weeks in the summer.
That sounds awesome.
And they're harvested right here on site. Their farm fields are right over there. That's our CSA.
Okay.
And then we also have an amazing volunteer group called Rogers and Clematis Collection.
And if you follow our live videos, you saw us there. That is amazing.
Oh, perfect! You were there.
So gorgeous.
Yes.
I mean, who knew there's that many? And from big to small, and the scent of some of them, it's incredible.
All the different colors. They bloom year round, and it's an amazing volunteer group. If you want to get in good with them, go ahead and volunteer with our Clematis Collection or become a member. They have events year round out here at the farm and off-site too as well. They donate over 1,000 hours of volunteer activities every year.
And that's one of the things that makes this place so special, is there's so much to see here. Beautiful flowers, not just at the Clematis Garden, but here in the demonstration gardens and the community gardens as well. All kinds of fruits and vegetables as well. I mean, this is a labor of love for so many people, and it's great to see a community come together and really just create this thriving community.
It's a very thriving community. We have really active people out here doing lots of fun, exciting things. We connect all of our programs together. Our CSA Donate starts to our community gardeners and our adoptive plot and our children's garden. The kids plant them, the kids help harvest. Grandmothers bring their grandkids out here for story times. I mean, we have just all kinds of intergenerational and interdepartmental things too. We have other events that come out here. We have an adventure race end of July every year, which is really fun, Howl at the Moon. And then coming up in October, we have Crosstoberfest, which is it's an off-road biking event with kind of a big barn party. So that'll be a really fun event that we'll be promoting coming up here
Now, as I was saying before, there's just all kinds of things to see here. But one thing that keeps catching my eye is all the different scarecrows. We've got some different stuff. So what's up with the scarecrows? I'm guessing there's a story here.
Yes, there is a story. So years ago, when the gardeners first came to the farm, some of the gardeners would make their own scarecrows, and it takes a while, and it's kind of a labor of love, same thing. And then we had this Oswego Garden Club step up and say, hey, you know what? We'll take over this project. We'll make the scarecrows for you guys. We'll put them up around the community gardens and around the farm. And this will be like our donation, our project to the farm. And it's become very popular. We have people come from out of state just to see our scarecrows.
Wow.
And it's a big production. There's about 100 of them put up every year. And many, many, many hours are spent on collecting the clothes, building them, preparing them, hanging them. We have preschool tours that come just for the scarecrows. So they're kind of a big feature. They'll be here till Halloween. After Halloween, they have to go back inside.
And you know what? I haven't seen one crow since I got here, so they must be working. They're apparently doing their job.
They're doing a great job.
All right, real quick, highlight that event again this weekend. Where do people find more information?
Okay, so go to loparks.org and type in Luscher Farm, or Harvest Celebration. It'll pop up. It's also on Facebook. If you type in Harvest Celebration at Luscher Farm on Facebook, that's probably an easier way to find it. It'll pop right up, and all the information about how to get here and what to do and what time to come based on what's happening here at the farm. The schedule event is out there, and you can always go ahead and just pop by the farm in the next couple days and drop in and ask me questions if you have any questions.
And we'll have some links as well here that you can click to go to mounthooddterritory.com. We'll gather up all the information, put some stuff there. So definitely no shortage of information, no excuse not to find out more about the Harvest event this weekend. And I don't think you really have an excuse not to be here unless you aren't here, but you should be here.
You should be here.
So make sure you come into the area. Dawn, thanks for having us out, because this is just a gorgeous day, and
so
you have got an amazing garden out here.
It's beautiful. We love it. Everyone loves the farm. Thanks so much.
If you love fresh veggies or flowers and just a good time, make sure you check us out here at Luscher Farm, just outside of Lake Oswego, kind of between Westland and Lake Oswego. You'll find the directions on the website. Thanks for joining us at Mount Hood Territory Live. We'll see you next week, same time, same place. Thanks for joining us. Have a great day.